Hello everyone. So today I am working on a canvas. I'm doing some painting here. The first thing I did was ripped out some pages out of the book that I wrote, which was a copy that was a misprint, so it's not a big deal that I ripped it out. I didn't deface any library books or anything like that. It's just a misprint. And then I just glued it onto a canvas using regular Elmer's glue that you use in school. Now I must admit that I've never really done anything like this before, so I didn't know how it was going to turn out when I started it. So then I just took some yellow and orange paint and just started layering some paint on top of the pages that I glued down. And I spent about 45 minutes total on this canvas. So I'm not completely satisfied with how it turned out, but it's okay for a first try, I guess. I'm just continuing to layer on paint, and then I added some light turquoise and some purple, and just spread it around with a regular paintbrush. I don't know anything about paintbrushes or anything like that. I just know what I like, and whatever works I'll use. And then this was my biggest regret. Coming up right here, I took a wet sponge brush and went over the entire thing way too many times, and it turned muddy. So I took my fingernail and just dug it across so I could get some of that yellow back into the painting, and then dipped the end of my paintbrush into the turquoise and the pink, or the purple again, and just dragged it along the canvas just to get some color back. Then I'm starting to use some stencils using a light pink color and then some white. This was my favorite design that I had gotten from that set of stencils that I bought yesterday, which is in my haul video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And yep, that's what I'm doing here. Just adding more and more stencils, layering it on top of each other. And I got a couple of hearts. That one didn't come out very pretty. It kind of like smudged on me, but that's okay. And some polka dots. Using purple and pink paint there. And then I just took a couple of round surfaces, little containers or whatever, and painted the ridge so I can get some nice perfect circles around the painting. And a bigger circle, bigger cup, and that is actually a glittery green. And then I just wanted it a little bit more opaque, so I mixed some spring green color into that glitter and put it in there. And added some white circles. And if you notice, I did not clean it off or anything before the color, so they're kind of swirling. And here is some stamping from the swirl stamps that I bought yesterday. And here I'm just punching out some little leaves, because you all know how much I love my trees and my leaves. And I am just kind of using paint to sort of glue it on there. And just different areas where I think it would look neat. I'm just adding them wherever. Not too many. I didn't want it to overwhelm the painting. I think it's overwhelmed enough, to be honest with you. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you are wondering to yourself, hey Tiffany, this is nothing to do with Zentangling, well, stay tuned tomorrow and you will see what I am going to do to this lovely canvas. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you tomorrow.